What's good, y'all? It's your boy Gaikugen here, and I've been grinding on damn Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, and finally, I've finally bringing this video to you, showing you the math behind QQ bangs and which combinations work the best. So we're gonna start off by mixing 1s, 2s, and 3s, which are fucking pointless. Like, they're not even worth. If you don't have that much Zenny, just get more. Go on some quests. Get more Zenny. 1s, 2s, and 3s aren't gonna help you. Not if you're mixing them amongst each other, as you're about to find out. See, the trick to QQ bangs is you want to gain more points than you lose. I know everybody's looking like, well, I guess everybody's trying to do that shit. No, but you're not listening. Everybody says that shit, but they all go for these 5-on-5s, and they end up getting 5 up on 3 things and 5 down on 3 things. That's breaking fucking even. What I'm gonna show you towards the end of this video is how to gain more points. Like 5 up, 3 up, 2 down, 1 down, shit like that. Because you keep mixing these lower QQ bangs, 1s, 2s, and 3s, you're gonna wind up face down in a fucking puddle somewhere. See, I fucking told you. Anyways, getting back to my point. As this video progresses, I'm gonna show you how to make better QQ bangs. So right now, I'm showing you the mixtures you don't want to make. We already said 1s, 2s, and 3s. We don't want to fuck with those amongst each other. But they will come into play here in a few in this video, because we will be mixing them, just not amongst themselves. Now, so next step up from those. This is a tricky one, because they can give you some ball stats, but they take a lot from you. And that is people that are steadily mixing these 5s. Don't get me wrong. There's some 5s that turn out good. No one knows all the fucking combinations. I don't know all the combinations. I'm not sitting here saying I know everything. I'm just telling you what I've fucking found from fucking hours upon hours of mixing this shit. And that is right here. If you mix 2 5s, you're usually going to get 3 stats up by 5 and 3 stats down by 5. You're always going to break even, is what I'm trying to say with the 5s. Is you might get 2 5s up, 2 5s down, the other fucking shit's left alone. It's neutral. That isn't bad. It's going to give you some boss stats, but they're not going to excel for that, you know, that god tier, as they say, because you're once again, you're to make up the difference for losing. That you want health, ki, and stamina. That's your shit. All right, you got your 5 up for health, ki, and stamina, but then it's going to shoot your attack. If you don't use strike supers, fuck strike supers. No one really pushes the stats up on that shit. But ki blast and basic attack, now we're hurting. Now we're fucking hurting, because you know what? You can go the distance, but you're never going to cause enough damage to finish the fucking match. This is just real talk. I'm just telling you how it is. Like this is lower class one. It's 2.
Yeah, I'm hurting.
But it's not that bad. It took 2 points away. Okay, so we got 5 points up on that one, and then 2 down. And that's what I'm talking about. That is positive, because we've gained more points all around. You know, by 3 more. We gained 3 more than what we had lost. That's what you want to do when you do this math for these QQ bangs. Is if it moves health up by 3, it moves ki down by 1, it moves stamina up by 3, and you know, basic stays neutral. Well, what we want to do is we don't want to find something that's generally going to push, you know, ki all the way back up, but then take back down our health and stuff. What we want to do is maybe it pushes ki up 1, making it a -1 since it's already had 2 taken away from it. And then maybe it pushes health up by 2, since health already had 3 on it. It would push health up to a 5. Even though it doesn't work like that, like you won't get those exact stats, what I've seen is, for the most part, you will come out with a QQ bang that is, let's say, mixed better. It will come out with better stats. When you try to do these ball stats, like a 5 and a 5, and you know, it shoots this shit up by 10, you know, when we add these 2 together, and those are the ones that usually come out worse. They either break dead even, and you lose heavily on fucking 3 or 2 stats, or they end up worse, depending on what item you mix with them. What you want to ask yourself, the first thing you ever want to ask yourself is, when you look at this, is did I gain more than I lost? And here we see gain 2, lost 2, lost 1, gain 1, so we're even. Lost 2, gained 4. So right there, we know we have a gain of 2. That is the first thing you want to look at when you mix these QQ bangs. And FYI, when you're mixing QQ bangs, excuse me, mix a bunch of them. Go through, waste all your money, mix a bunch of them, find the formulas that work for you. Then, before you exit out and save that shit, hit your PlayStation button. Or, you know, fucking eject the disc, go back to the menu and close the app. You lose all those ones that didn't get saved. So you can go through and just fuck with them for hours. And then start anew. You don't lose your money, you don't lose your items. And this way you can find what ones work for you. That's just an FYI moment. That's just something, a tip that maybe y'all haven't caught yet. But that's a little glitch that is in there. As long as you don't leave the QQ Bang menu, you're good to go. Go in there, mix as much shit as you want. Take your best clothing and try to find a combination that works. Take your best items, mix that shit. And if it doesn't work, close out the app or fucking eject the disc. And you'll start right back with all your shit, all your funds and everything right back in your wallet. You feel me? So, that's just a little trick for y'all right there. So you can, you know, waste your time like I do doing this shit. Now see, here we go. Here we're fucking with the 4s and the lower ones like I told you. And we're not messing with those 5 on 5s. And look at this. We got 5 up, 1 up, 2 up, 5 down, 5 down. That's boss shit. You're taking down 1 strike supers. I aimed it for strike supers because not many people use. If you're someone that use strike supers, I'm sorry, it fucked you. You're just okay. You just gotta find a way to fucking put that -5 in somewhere else. I haven't done that, but I don't care for strike supers. So for me, that's boss shit because I can easily use the points that I get to build those key blasts back up. But I just gained 5 on health, 5 on fucking key, and I just gained a good bit. You know, here's a lower one where we gained a few points here and there, but there was no negatives on this one we just did. I hope y'all are getting this. I hope you're getting these formulas because I really want to help y'all that are struggling with this game and, you know, messing with these QQ bangs. Shit can be maddening. I know. I've sat here for hours. Y'all are seeing a video right now of shit. This is just partial footage that I cut out of the countless hours of footage that I had for the different QQ bangs that I had for you. If I really showed y'all all the ones I mixed, we would be here for fucking hours. But I like y'all, so I didn't want you to have to sit here this long. I know some of y'all, oh, it's still 12 minutes. This is actually a long... Well, fuck you! 12 minutes, my ass. This is not a long video. You know how long it would have been if I didn't cut this shit out? I'm trying to help you. So sit back, relax, watch the... Make sure you hit fucking like. Let's carry the fuck on. Okay, now that I have my moment, we're going to do one more of the 5-4 mixtures, and then we're going to get into the boss QQ bangs I've been telling you about. Once again, these, like I said, those are the 3, the Hercule Rare, Hercule Legendary, and the Soul, or Sensu Bean, are the best ones I've seen so far, but I did have one with the Soul Echo, and then like an Essence one, and make sure they're 4, because after, below 4, they don't really do shit. But now we're going to get into the boss QQ bangs. And these are going, your positives are going to so heavily weigh out your negatives. It's just, it's awesome. So pay attention to these combinations. Make sure you play around with it because these are the boss QQ bangs that are really going to bring your game up and bring you closer to God tier. These are the ones that will have a Saiyan lose their fucking mind. Was that over the top? A little too much? I don't give a fuck. Anyways, these are the QQ bangs right here that are going to bring you, you know, bump you up. These are the ones that's going to bring you closer to that God tier. If you know how to play with attribute points, maybe they'll take you into God tier. But these are the ones where your positives are going to far outweigh your negatives. So you just got to play around with it. But all in all, I hope you go ahead and finish the rest of this video because they're going to keep getting better. And I appreciate all the support. Appreciate you sticking in there with me. If anything was lost in translation, you know, leave it in the comments. Let me know if there's a future video you want me to do. With that said, I appreciate the support once again. Make sure to hit like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will holla at you later. Peace out. attributes. Fuck this shit. It used to be hard. I'll fuck a great ape up. I won't give him a chance to breathe. Come on, you got your stamina back? Alright, let's go. Look at this. This is right. Damn dirty ape.